Hi, my name is John Erickson. I'm doing a persuasive speech on an implementation of a flat tax. Webster's dictionary describes a flat tax as a tax in which the rate remains constant regardless of the amount of the tax base. It is also known under the term proportional tax. Since 30 September 2000, the U.S. deficit has tripled from $5.67 trillion to the current $18.16 trillion mark. Every day it increases by $2.21 billion. One day's deficit amount today is equal to the total deficit of the U.S. government in 1910. You can reference this at the usdebtclock.org, and it works out to be approximately $24,000 a second we go in debt. Today I will be discussing a simple way to eliminate the U.S. budget deficit and simplify and eliminate the dreadful annual 15 April tax deadline. First, I will discuss the reasoning of those who oppose a flat tax. And the opposing views, the opposition says the problems with the flat tax include low-income families are taxed at the same rate as the rich. So if you make less money, each dollar is more important to the individual. So let's say if you make $20,000 and you're taxed at a rate of 20%, that's $4,000, which is a large portion of the salary. And let's say your neighbor makes $200,000 and he's taxed at 20%, that's $40,000, which seems a large amount, but he still has $160,000 remaining. The second point is the Internal Revenue System, or the IRS, would be basically dismantled with a flat tax. This is referenced by The Flat Tax by Robert E. Hall. And this would eliminate numerous government employees, having them to find a job. There would be a skeleton crew of the IRS to ensure that people still pay their taxes, but the rest would have to find a new job. The third point is the higher tax bracket would be eliminated for the rich and the ultra-rich. Currently, the more money you make, the higher tax bracket you're in, and the higher tax is assessed on the individual. I think it currently caps off at around 64% for the rich. In my personal view, a flat tax eliminates double taxation on capital gains, savings, dividends, and eliminates the death tax. This means if you invest your money and increase your net worth, it's yours and will not be taxed again on the way out. Because currently you get taxed by the government, you put your money into an investment, when it comes out you get capital gains tax and you're taxed again. My second point is a flat tax is a territorial tax, so the government only taxes revenues generated in national borders, spurring international business on a global scale. This allows large corporations to build and manufacture in the United States and make profits overseas, or make larger profit overseas. My third point is every person pays the exact same tax rate on a flat tax, so there's no discrimination basis on income level or the amount of money made. So there's no bias, everyone working pays the exact same percentage to the government. This eliminates company and wealthy individuals' loopholes for people who can afford good accountants and hide their wealth. So you hear about people hiding their money in Bermuda. This won't work in a flat tax area. In summary, the opposition of a flat tax say low-income families that make little money have little money to give, so refunds due to their income level will be eliminated. A flat tax will greatly reduce, if not eliminate, the need for the IRS, making a large number of current employees unemployed. And the opposing views see a flat tax as a tax rate for the rich and the ultra-rich, instead of them being taxed at a higher rate, which they currently are, with more revenue generated, and the tax rate would then, on a flat tax, remain constant. My personal view, a flat tax eliminates double taxation, so once you are taxed, whatever your gains with the individual profits would be yours, not the government's. My second point is the U.S. global economy will blossom because numerous gains outside national borders would then be tax-free for the corporation. And my third point is everyone pays the exact same tax rate on their individual incomes. No discrimination is based on wealth. So in conclusion, the implementation of flat tax will simplify the tax code, increase net income, increase profit margin on investments, and boost the U.S. economy. So thank you for your time, and let's not burden the future generations with our generation's reckless spending habits. Thank you.
Very good.
Good job.
Yep.